I'm going balls on top, dick on bottom, baby. It's like a fucking mullet for your cock. Why not, right?
Today's episode of Answer the Internet's brought to you by Showtime. Stick around to the end to find out details on how to order the Jake Paul fight.
What's up? I'm Trevor Wallace, and today I'm gonna answer the internet. I hate the internet. What's up? I'm Trevor Wallace, aka White Claw douchebag, and today I'm gonna answer the internet. What's up? I'm Trevor Wallace, and today I'm gonna face my biggest fear and answer the internet. What's up? I'm Trevor Wallace, your favorite fuckboy, and today I'm gonna answer the internet. Would you rather date a 9 with a really annoying voice or a 4 with the sexiest voice ever? 4, baby! 4s all day. Call me John Daly because I'm getting the goddamn 4s, baby. Why wouldn't you want a 4 with a sexy ass voice? Then when you're out of town, the phone sex is just amazing. You're picturing Pam Anderson, but she's over there like, hey daddy, how was your show tonight? And you're like, this is amazing. Because if you're dating the 9, she's like, how was your show tonight? And you're like, is this fucking Chuck Liddell on the phone? Who am I talking to? I'm going 4s all day, baby. 4s get divorce. I don't know. 4's horse. King's Cup. We've all been there. If you were getting a haircut from a 9, I think there's a theme here. If you were getting a haircut from a 9 and you two hit it off and exchanged numbers, but she gave you the shittiest haircut, would you still call her? Yeah. I'm just getting a new fucking barber, all right? Why wouldn't I still call her? Like, hey, you're great. Let's go on a date. Also, don't ever touch my hair again. Okay? I'll go to Sports Clips after this shit. Is Sports Clips the one or is it Great Clips? Anything that says clips at the end is a shitty place to get a haircut. If you have to say in the name what you guys do, hey, we do the clips, trash. Leave the clips to the Clippers because they can barely even do that. Are they good? I don't watch sports. Anyways, I'm calling her, all right? Because men, we're just horny. We'll call anybody, all right? That's like the worst caveat ever. It's like, but you can't give you a haircut. I don't give a fuck. Send her in. Would you give up sex to be able to dunk? No. What am I gonna do with the ability to dunk? Because that's why guys think they can dunk. I once had a friend in high school who bought shoes that allegedly made him jump 2 inches higher. Shout out my boy CJ. He would be named CJ. Then he dunked and then he didn't get any pussy. So what's the point if you can dunk but you're not going to get any coochie, all right? I've put a sticker on a backboard before. That made me feel good. That made me feel like I'd at least play D3 at like Iowa or something. Made me feel good. For $10,000, would you spend 2 days carrying around a human Japanese robot that you had to introduce to people as your girlfriend? I'm assuming that's a sex robot. Because if it was a normal robot, I'd be like, hey, this is iRobot, the star of. So now give us a table at Mastro's, okay? Because this is the iRobot. Yeah, $10,000. I mean, dude, I would do a lot of things for $10,000. I would bring her to a wedding for less than that. You know what's great about this? Absolutely everything. Because then people are like, I think he's on some Elon Musk shit. He's probably got the future. He can probably microchip us if we say, no, you're right this way, sir. We got you to a booth right here. Would you date a hot chick who cheers for your rival team? Yeah, I don't give a shit about sports. I'm not good. I'm not athletic. Who gives a fuck, all right? Even if I'm like a Philly guy and she's like a New York guy, is there beef there? I don't know. Would you rather fight a short gladiator or a rhino? I'm gonna go short gladiator because I don't even have to fight him. I can just make 5'3" jokes all day. I'd be like, what's up, dude? What's it like not being able to reach the brown sugar on the top shelf? And then he just puts his armor down. He's like, you know what, man? Fuck you. And then he turns into the Bagel Boss guy. Remember, actually, Bagel Boss guy was very angry. I might go back to Rhino. Okay, I'm nervous. Short people do have that short people energy where they'll swing, but they'll hit you in the kneecap, but it's like a stiff one. It's like you just hit your leg on the tabletop. But yeah, I'm going short people because rhinos, I don't know. Rhinos are too intimidating because that's the number one animal they put on like sex, like boner pills. So there's just a lot to comprehend there when it's like running at you and you're like, God, this reminds me of an erection. Then everybody's like, what did you just say? And you're like, bring out the gladiators. Just bring them out. Would you rather have your dick and balls located on your taint or have them where they normally are, but with balls on top? Okay. I have a 7th grade reading level. It's a true story. When I was a sophomore in college, my mom thought that I was a little slower than most people at the university. It was a state school, so already off to a terrible start. She made me go get tested at the school to see if I fit to be like, hey, can I take longer on the exams? And they're like, no, you're fine. There's nothing wrong with you. You just read at a 7th grade level. So thanks for humbling me, Mom. And now I will attempt to read what this says. Would you rather have your dick and balls located on your taint? That's the under part. Or have them where they normally are, but with balls on top and dick on the bottom. I'm going balls on the top, dick on bottom, baby. It's like a fucking mullet for your cock. Why not, right? And then it kind of droops down, looks like an elephant. You know what elephants have? Big snouts, aka makes me look much bigger. Call me elephant cock. Or not. You could call me Trevor if you want. Doesn't really matter. Would you fuck a porn star already have? I'm just kidding. Wait, what did that say? Would you fuck a porn star if afterwards she had to hold a press conference on your performance? Yeah, I mean, why? What you think it's going to be good? She fucks guys that are 7'3" for a living, right? The last guy she slept with just had a pool noodle for a dick. What am I? It's going to be the saddest press conference ever. But guys, so what was it like when he put in that minute 47 of work? And she goes, I wish it didn't happen. And you go, well, it barely did. It's like 6 vines in a row, if you think about it. So I don't know if you guys are noticing, there's a common theme of just horniness for most men on this show. It's like, we'll do anything. I don't even have to read the card. I'm already going to say yes, whatever this is. Would you rather get your girlfriend pregnant? Never mind. Would you rather get your girlfriend pregnant when you're 16 or get your wife pregnant when you're 60? I'm going 60, right? That'd be awesome being 60 and you got a kid and the fucking baby goes to suck on a tit and it's just like Kahlua or just some shitty alcoholic stuff. Would you rather be able to have sex with any 5 people for a year or get to power womb? What does that mean? Power? Is that getting fisted? Power womb whoever you want, whenever you want for a year. I don't know what power bomb. Guys, what did I say about the whole 7th grade reading level here? When was the last time anybody actually read? Ask yourselves that. We're coming out of a global pandemic. You think I know what the fuck a power womb versus power bomb is? What is a power bomb? Body slam? Is that a body slam? Power bomb? Somebody? I'm going power bomb because it sounds pretty cool. Because if somebody's like, hey, you can't get into this nightclub, you're like, bitch, I'll power bomb you. And they're like, you mean power womb? And you're like, yes, I do. And then I just fist them in the ass. Get to the womb. Would you rather have your porn search history shared with your Twitter followers or your parents? I'm going Twitter followers. Twitter's a great place. Twitter's already Pornhub Junior. Like, I can't scroll Twitter without a girl just getting anal at like 9 a.m. And it's like, look, I love you, Kendra Sunderland, but you don't have to retweet every scene, all right? I know we're getting the views up, and I'm an avid watcher, big fan, but it's a hard thing. Well, it's hard, penis. It's hard to just scroll Twitter in public and not just at least get a gif of like bouncing titties and be like, yeah, I'm on a bus. Okay. I could go to jail for this. There's a row of kids behind me. Why am I on a school bus? Who knows? All right. That's a question for another answer to the internet. But yeah, I'm going Twitter followers. Twitter's already a horny enough place. Would you be better at being the Pope or the POTUS? That's President of the United States. I am assuming. I'm gonna go Pope. That hat looks fucking fire. That shit right here. What's he got up there? I think he's got Orville Bill Redenbacher's popcorn in there. I'm going to go Pope because the Pope is like, you've already lived a life. The youngest age that you can be a Pope is like 74, I think. So you can have your fuckboy phases. You can go through the whole world doing what you want. And then at like 74, you just kick it off and you're like, what up? Give me the big hat. Would you rather have a perfect bracket but not make any money or get 100 grand? Perfect bracket like NCAA, sports, basketball, 100 grand. I don't know what you get with a perfect bracket. Besides everybody just chants your name at a Buffalo Wild Wings, but I'm going 100 grand because then you can just buy the Buffalo Wild Wings and marry 4 of the waitresses. Call me the Pope. If you could have the perfect body as long as you never drank or did drugs again, but you could eat whatever you want, would you do it? No, because then you got to be the guy at the bar who's just got 6-pack abs and then the waiter's like, oh, what do you want? You're like, let me just get water with lemon in it. And it's just like, it's just if erectile dysfunction was a person, that's like the energy they give off, just wet blanket, soggy sourdough bread energy, but they're fucking jacked. For what? What do you need to be jacked for if you don't want to go to a bar? You just want to be jacked and work at H&R Block? What does that do for anybody? Would you give up an inch of penis length for an inch of height? I can't be going negatives, dog. Got negative dick game. I ain't doing that. Got -1 down there? I can't do that. No, I'm 6 feet, allegedly. One time a doctor told me I was 5'11 3/4, and fuck him. I hope that doctor got fired, because that hurt my feelings. Because you know what I had to put on my Bumble profile after that? When you put 5'11 3/4 for height, I just put bitch. So, you stay over at someone's house, and when you wake up, you realize you pissed in their bed. Do you sneak out, or you tell them? Well, look, you gotta just tell them. Or, better yet, here's what you do. You sneak out, go to Petco, get a cat, throw the cat on the bed, run away, cat pissed the bed. Boom, not me. Even though I was so drunk, I probably like tried to pee like it was snow and be like, Trevor's piss. I'm blaming it on a cat. So yeah, now I'm going to do a hybrid. I'm going to tell him, but in a discreet way, aka a cat. Sorry, you now have a cat for the next 12 years of your life. Here's mittens. Would you rather sleep with a sexy midget or a below average regular chick? I'm going sexy midget, dude. I had a friend who slept with a midget, and he said it was a lot of fun. So I want to be able to now text that guy. I haven't talked to him in like 5 years and be like, dude, we have one more thing in common. And he's like, what's that? Alcoholism? And I'm like, close. We both banged a little person. I think that'd be cool. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And also, they have small hands. So, proportionally, things look better, you know? Penis size. Would you rather have your dick as your nose or your nose as your dick? Well, I'll tell you what, dude. I already got a fucking cockola of a nose right here, all right? I'm already rocking that Hebrew hammer on my face. I don't even know. Like, there's no winning on this, right? Because you have a dick on your nose, you just get excited, or you walk past a yoga class and all of a sudden you're just rocked up on 4th Street. And everyone's like, is this guy good? And you're like, it'll go away. Just wait till I walk past the basketball hoops. And you're... I don't even know if I answered that question. I'm just going, whatever the fuck that... What was it? Dick on nose? Nose on dick. Who cares? Flip a coin. Nose on dick. It doesn't matter. We're all wearing masks all of 2020 anyway, so it didn't really matter. That'd be very funny, though, coming out of a pandemic. Nobody has a mask on anymore. You got to take yours off. You just got a dong and a half. And you're like, wow, what's going on, guys? Huh? Cynthia. Yeah, you got to cover up a little bit. He'll keep doing this, all right? There you go. Turtleneck. Nice. Would you rather every porn you watch for the rest of your life have music or be in a foreign language? Foreign language. Oh my God, I hate when porn has music. It's always like some shitty EDM DJ who's trying to make it. So he like lines up the cum shot with the bass drop. And it's like, drop the load. The last thing I want my neighbors to think is that not only am I watching porn at 2:30 p.m., but I'm watching dubstep with it just to help get pumped up. Would you rather everyone in your girlfriend's office want to fuck her or nobody want to fuck her? Here's the thing, man. My girlfriend's in finance, so it's already happening. Everybody in finance is just horny. They're like, stock, tits, stock, tits. I think she might be the only girl that works there. If you work in finance, you get horny looking at a Keurig machine if you look at it long enough. Like, just not great people. Everybody's on a cocaine bender. I mean, they'll fuck a doorknob if they have to. I've seen it happen. If you had one free throw and if you make it, you get $1 million, or if you miss, you never get to text again, would you shoot it? Yes, I hate communication anyways. Because then if I miss, I can't text again. Good. I'll be that asshole who only sends voice memos like I'm fucking Jason Bourne. Are you guys ready to go to Buffalo Wild Wings tonight at 7? I'll be in the black Mazda Miata. Sounds fun. Plus, if I make it, which also free throws, that's where I think an unathletic Jewish kid like myself will strive. There's absolutely zero defense, and I get to take as much time as I want to line up with a hoop. That's amazing. I mean, you put one person on me and I'm shooting 3-pointers. That's where we strive as unathletic white people like myself. Free throws and 3-pointers. And whatever the fuck Brian Scalabrine does. Shut up, Brian Scalabrine. But I'm taking that shot, dude. And then if I miss, I'm just sending Snapchats to everybody like I'm texting. Be like, what up? Sorry I gave you chlamydia. Jokes. Is it? Courtney, my bad. Marry, fuck, kill. Britney Spears, Amanda Bynes, Lindsay Lohan. I mean, this is just an 8-ball of cocaine of a question and a half right here. I'm going to marry Britney. We need to free Britney. I'm going to save her, you know. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fuck Amanda Bynes. And Lindsay Lohan, I'm sorry. You're great. But I got to kill you. Because you have red hair. I have red hair. If we reprocreate, people don't want more gingers in the world. You just can't date a girl when your like biggest enemy between the both of you guys is sunblock. You know, that's you could break into our house so easy. You just rob us with SPF 50 copper tone. Freeze. And I'm like, oh fuck, can I borrow that actually? So that's me. That's the internet. Go comment shitty stuff in the comments like you always do and be like, well, when he said this wasn't, shut up. I just answered the internet. Peace. And go check out my part 1.
Sunday, August 29th, it's the problem child Jake Paul versus the former UFC champion Tyron Woodley. Live. If you want tickets to be in the building, go to rocketmortgagefieldhouse.com. And if you're going to watch it from the comfort of your own home, go to showtime.com/PPV to order your fight today. All right, special thanks to Trevor Wallace for doing this week's episode of Answer the Internet. Make sure you drop a comment below for any other comedians or internet personalities that you want to see. Make sure you click to subscribe, as well as turn on the notifications with clicking the bell.
And like to post and share and do all that good stuff too.